Hello. Now we talk a little bit about spatial modeling for interior design or for architecture actually. So Max, he is a powerful, he has a library for that, for architecture. He supports architecture for a lot for library and tools. For example, I have AAC extend. It's a contained wall and contained village. You can add some tree. You can add, yeah, you have some sample. It's good. You can find more library. Also, we have rolling. It's a wall, but I have an arc. Okay, so I need arc. I draw arc now. Arc from this point to this point, like that. So this wall I can pick pass. So, and as usually we need more edge and more segment. Just I want to add more segment, so let's take here curvature. Okay, the most important for us, like architecture, when I build wall, I want this wall to be straight, so we can use snap object and right click to fit snap object and choose grade point, so I should be active in these points. I will start again AC wall. I imagine I want wall like this. Okay, and I close. So now I have this wall. We can add some windows, and for window, maybe if I can draw, I show you the link between window, doors and wall. I choose any kind for window like this, and this is the height. So if I press S, I active D and deactive the snap object. I want to move it back, but doesn't happen. Nothing happen, because there is no link between this wall and this window. Once Max knows there is a link, then he can subtract hole here. So we go to link. I move my mouse over the window. I hold the button and I move mouse over the wall and release my button. Then Max, now he understands there is a window here. Okay, here a window and there is a hole. Other way, I activate my snap object, I remove grid, I choose edge and segment. Now maybe we can build a door. You can choose any kind for door, pivot. When I move my mouse to edge, I not activate my snap. It should be activate my snap. Okay, and click, move the other edge and my width. I press S key to remove snap to allow me. I move up my mouse. So now it's building was wrong way. Okay, so pivot from this point to this point. Out. Okay, so he want width, depth, height, pivot point, width, I release my mouse, I go back, this is a depth, click, and I press S and move my mouse up, so I have my window, my door. Okay, this wall should be, I know how much height, so I modify sub object. I have segment. I select any segment. The height is 96. This 96, I don't know what that means, so we can customize our units. Customize unit setup. I choose metric because it's easier for me. Okay, so I go back here, select segment. The height is 2 meter. I can change to 3 meter. You can control this for one segment or one profile. We can choose profile. So this is our a segment. I choose all segment, and I give him maybe 3.5 meter height. Okay, next step, I want to add floor and ceiling. Usually we add ceiling. Some people use box or use plan to add it, but I want the same shape here. So now I'll use experience between 2D shape modeling, like what's done in last video, and 3D. There's a link. So what I'm doing now, this wall I can convert to poly, but I prefer to go to edit poly. So now I have here edge on top, control, I select all these edge, okay, and I tell 3D Max I want create shape selections. So just I click, and should be I have my shape now. Edge, like this. We're looking for create shape. So we're looking for a create shape. There is a here. I choose setting because I don't want a smooth. I want linear. Okay. I turn off the edge selection. I select my edge. If too hard for you to select your 2D shape, like here's difficult to see, so we have a filter in 3D Max for selection. So I tell him I want shapes. So mouse now he not feeling any 3D, just he feeling 2D. I want this shape. I press Alt Q to isolate. Top view, I press T letter, so I go to top view. I wanna repair this shape first. I want to go to vertex. It should be I have here order welding. Yeah, make first. Perfect. I want a snap object. Activate my snap object. Vertex. I remove edge. Now I can. I tell him weld. Maybe automatic welding is good. No. Welding. I increase my distance. So I tell him weld. He weld right away. I keep going. I don't need this one, so I go to segment, delete, spline line, vertex. I move this vertex to here. Now I tell him weld. P for perspective view. I can ask my CD Max, I wanna extrude. If this shape is close, that's no problem. Then he give me plan. Yeah, perfect. So Alt Shift Q. There is no, and I wanna go out from isolate, tools, end isolate. So I have my ceiling. G to height grade. So that's good. Also, I wanna go to shape. Okay. This shape. Now because I use modify edit extrudes and mouse, he can't feeling shapes now because convert to 3D geometry. So I go to all, I select again. I want spline line, this spline line, I want duplicated. Shift, I want to turn off my my snap. Shift, a little bit go down, copy. Now I have two ceiling, but the down one I want remove this option extrude, so he turn it back to shape. So I can use that to add more decoration, more details in my project. So I open my modifier list. There is order is called swap. So this swap, I choose my section, bar, channel, tube, anything. Also we can customize one for us. I press F because should you, when you draw something 2D, you're drawing and view 2D, not 3D perspective view. So I want to start draw my section. Line, click, doesn't matter. Or you can download your profile from internet, or you already have one. Okay, and close. Vertex, I will use select all these vertex and this one too, and I tell 3D Max here I want flat. I give him my diameter like that, and this one maybe I can do it free. Sorry. So now I can go back to my my object, my 3D geometry. I just want to turn off selection or vertex mode, and I am under swap. I tell him customize, pick. I can select this one. Now we can see what's happening here. It's reversed, but I want the other shape, the other side. What we can do, we have I want to see what we have parameter here. Can I have mirror? Yeah, mirrors okay. So end isolate, So if you want to scale it, you should be we have scale. If you don't have scale, so I go to my shape, I try to scale my 2D shape, I will see what's happened. Nothing. So if I go to vertex, I select all these vertex, but very careful, there's a small trick here. Selection and rotation and move have also parameter and control, like here now. There is a pivot point. I can select for scale, I can select each vertex separate or in center. So I want it in center. I scale this down. Yeah, that's good. I go outside from vertex. Tools and isolate. Maybe I give him color. Sorry, this. Okay. I have my decoration. So it's the same trick we can do it in floor, but now here sometime our windows will be so sometime our window and doors, his frames not have 90-degree angle, so sometimes will be arc. So what we can do for this, there's very simple situation. I go 2D shape, I can select a line, AutoGrid, or you have this frame file from AutoCAD, so you can use it. I want this edge maybe. Okay. Vertex. I want these vertex straight, same level, and these two. Or you can go to move. Move this vertex, right click. So I want an X. I put this an X. Copy. Control V. Okay, it's the same height. So segment, I don't need this one in middle. Delete. Now I want to create an arc. I have my arc. Vertex. I'll go to front or any view, much easier to see. From this point to this point. Perfect. Perspective. Zoom. When I change my view, okay, Z. Now I want make this shape, it's one shape. Alt Q and modify. I will select any one, and down here I have something called attach. this is attach, and I pick this one. Now it's coming like one shape. So vertex, I want to select this vertex, so I turn off my selection mode. Okay, vertex, this vertex. Well, you tell me I have two vertex. Welding, now weld. So I want close this shape. I can tell him connect from here to here. So maybe if I move this segment down and I add extrude, and I give him this segment, sorry, give him a thickness, tools, and isolate. So now I can move this object back. The second or third level for control for my object. Any geometry, there's a link between two geometries together. So combined object, I have here boolean. I can choose union, intersection, merge, attach, insert. I want subtract. This is subtract. And I click. So I select. I want to reverse my selection. Maybe if I, yeah, good. But this option 3D Max 2018, but in 2016 and 17 there is the option you can reverse selection. But now I have a boolean. If I go sub boolean, I have operator. If I double click operator, okay, yeah. So if I go to edit polygon, edit poly, I can go to I try select polygon, and I select these faces like that. Good. I want to tell him extrude and see what's happened. I want to turn on my edge view. Okay, all faces or all polygon it move in my direction Z, but there is an option for that. I tell him I want local normal or by polygon. Local normal like this, or by polygon. By polygon it will be these faces up have arc, it will be separate. So I want local normal. I have local normal. I play with my thickness like that. Okay, now I can select all these faces again. Double click, no, shift, no. So I will continue, click, and extrude. Maybe you can select this one in middle, and this one, and this one. maybe up to, and tell him extrude. Sometimes when you do extrude, I want to turn these faces flat again, so I turn off my extrude. I will select this plan, I go to scale and I flatten, and I move it back. Okay, next video it will be about lighting. Thank you.